Hey guys, what's going on today? So, today we have another review. I don't want to say unboxing, I guess taste test. You don't really unbox food. Well, you could, but these are bags, so. There we go. So, these are new flavors, brand new from Lay's. I did a video like this once before, but that was a contest. I don't know if this was a contest. I think these are just new flavors. Doesn't say anything about, you know, made by random people, submitted in any contest. So you got four flavors here. You got Brazilian Picanha. You got kettle cooked Indian Tikka Masala. And you have wavy Greek Tzatziki, or Tzatziki, however you pronounce it. And you have Chinese Szechuan Chicken. Szechuan Chicken. Assuming if I'm mispronouncing that, apologies. But yeah. Okay, so the Chinese one says the regional Sichuan pepper is where takeout favorite Sichuan chicken gets its name. Why wait for delivery? We've got the tongue-tingling sensation of mala right here. And that says collect miles and win. Yeah, this is also a contest right there. Right here where you can win a trip. Collect codes from specially marked bags of Lay's potato chips. Enter your codes at lays.com to bank your miles. Use your miles to choose your prizes. You could win trips, travel gear, and more. Now at Subway, try all four for a limited time. Global flavors and NSPs, which I got right here. So that's that one. The Greek tzatziki, or tzatziki, whatever. When the Greeks mixed dill, garlic, and other unique spices to yogurt, tzatziki became a Mediterranean classic. There is no doubt this creamy flavor will have you saying "opa," whatever that means. Yeah, I've had their sauce from Subway. It's delicious, so I'm looking forward to that. Kettle corn. Let's see. Here we got Indian Tikka Masala, packed with flavorful spices like turmeric and cumin. The tomato-based dish Tikka Masala is a fixture in global cuisine. Open this flavor and bring some kushi to your day. These words today. All right. Brazilian picanha. The finest cut of Brazilian steak is skewer grilled with a course of salt. Oh man, I must have slept late last night. I'm like blah today. The finest cut of Brazilian steak is skewer grilled with coarse salt to lock in flavor. Mix in the bright flavors of chimichurri sauce, and you'll be saying "mas por favor." Okay. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I took Spanish, and my background is Spanish, but that sounded like Spanish to me, and this is supposed to be Brazilian. Is that Portuguese? I don't know, whatever. I know they're very similar, but in some ways. Anyway, let's just get on to the taste test now. Okay. So, first I will try Brazilian picanha. Okay, guys, so we're back. Opened it up. This is what it looks like. For those of you who cares what it actually looks like. And I wish people, family, and friends on the other one would shut up. Okay. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Alright. Here we go. You got, so we have, yeah, sorry about that, guys. Today I have some family and friends over, like having a little get-together. So I decided to do this in a separate room here. So you got Brazilian picanha, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of, got the spices, kind of looks like garlicky. Let's taste test. Not bad, an interesting flavor. Kind of reminds me of definitely more of a kind of a garlicky steakish flavor. Seasoned though, that's what it tastes like. If you ever had a seasoned steak, maybe kind of with a smidge of gravy on it, that's kind of like what this tastes like. Honestly, it's not bad. It's pretty good actually. I mean, it's nice seasoning. Okay, so let's move on to this one now. The kettle cooked. Stay tuned while I open it. Okay, here we go. Alright, so we got kettle corn Indian Tikka Masala. And right off the bat, when I open this, man, did I get like a powerful spice, like whiff of spices, like, you ever open up a bag of, something with a lot of seasons and spices, and it just kind of almost burns your eyes, like that kind of effect. So yeah, let's check that out. See how this is. Little spot there. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I was interrupted. Somebody had a question for me. I picked like the perfect day and time to do this video, I swear to God. Alright, alright. So this one, if you notice, I took 2 hits of this one, 2 chips, because the small was so small, and I wanted like, a good amount to make it accurate. This one kind of, it definitely has an Indian vibe to it. A little bit spicy, not crazy spicy, definitely like a seasoned spice, you know what I mean? A very rich, very, kind of a, musty smell to it. Also very, very strong flavor, definitely, like, this is a chip where you'll feel it afterwards. Like, now I can feel, like, my throat and my mouth a little bit kind of, a little warmer, not nothing crazy like a jalapeno or a habanero, or Carolina Reaper, like that kind of hot or anything, but it definitely has a bit of a kick. And now onto the wavy Greek tzatziki. Alrighty here, so just opened it up, and this is what it looks like. And this one, not much of a strong smell right off the bat, but, pretty much, this is probably the most normal flavor of the 4, in my opinion. See, this is also, some of them look different. The other 2 were more, non-ripply, wavy. This one is. So, yeah, that's what it looks like. See, just kind of, some season on it, spices. Okay, this one by far is the least flavorful so far. I haven't tried the Chinese one yet, but this is definitely, more of a more mild flavor compared to these 2, especially. Definitely more of a creamy flavor, like it says. This is good if you're into like, garlic flavored or ranch flavored, style chips. I think you'd like this one. It's very good. It's got a nice creamy flavor to it, with like creamy flavor with seasoning. It's not spicy at all. It's rich. It's good though. It's very good. Yeah. Like I said, it may not be as potent as the other 2. I haven't tried this one yet, so, but it's pretty good. Okay, now moving on to the side. The last but not least, the Chinese Szechuan Chicken. Alright, so we got the bag open here. This one also not a huge strong. The only one that really stood out from as far as a smell point of view would be the kettle corn Indian Tikka Masala, because that just has so many strong spices in it compared to the others. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Again, another one that's got normally just, regular chip. non-wavy like that one. That's the only wavy one of the four. So let's see what this is about. Okay. Woo! Huh. I just did a woo because it's got a little bit of a kick, surprisingly. Definitely more spicy than this one. This one you'll feel some heat with a couple of chips. This one I felt it right away with the one. It's not super spicy again. It's not like super hot jalapeno chips or anything like that, but definitely a kick and a zing. So this one has like the strongest initial zing out of the four. Seasoned, I would probably say maybe not as seasoned as this one, or this one even, but you know, definitely whatever ingredients they put in the Szechuan chicken, or however you say it, you know, I mean, let's see, I'm checking out the ingredients. Yeah, it just said roasted Sichuan pepper. Oh, okay, so it's a spice, alright. I didn't know that. I thought it was just, you know, like a style of chicken per se. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty good, interesting spice. I could see how it's, you know, some of these Chinese, I don't eat much Chinese food. You know, I don't eat Chinese food that much. But I know, from what I understand, they have a lot of, you know, spicier plates and stuff in the menu. Maybe I'll try it sometime, I don't know. I do live in New York City, and we're literally, like, the capital of, like, Chinese places in every corner. You know what I mean? As far as the U.S. is concerned. I haven't been all over, though, so I don't know. But anyone who's been to New York City, you can't walk a block's distance anywhere without running into a pizza joint or a Chinese place. So, yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge Chinese food fan, but this isn't bad at all. Good for if you want a kick, if you're guys that are into the spiciest stuff, the more potent flavor for sure, jalapeno chips, Spanish chips, Mexican chips, that sort of thing. You probably like this. Got people who like the creamier flavor, as I mentioned earlier, and sauces and ranch dips and stuff like that. You'll like the tzatziki for sure. People who want something just bold and, you know, full of flavor and full of seasoning, can't go wrong with the Indian Tikki Masala. And people who like, you know, if you're just a fan of, you know, something exotic tasting with seasoning and some spices, and, you know, not major hot, you know, it's not hot at all, like this one or that one. This also isn't hot. I think this is actually a great counter for the Chinese one or the kettle cook, because these will add some spice and heat in your mouth, you know. This is like